What up, folks? Hey, so tonight's another night, right? I've been thinking about starting another podcast, hence I bought some mics when they were on sale. I bought the coveted SM7B, right, from Shure. So, which one has a picture? They both have a picture. So this is the mic, right? It's the one that Joe Rogan uses. It's one that a whole lot of podcasters use. I had some decent mics in the past, but I thought, you know what? These were on sale. They were off by I think these are normally like a $600 or $700 mic, if I remember right, and they were on sale. Let's just say I've saved a few $100s. I don't need to tell you how much. If you're interested in knowing how much and you really wanted to get this deal, let me know. But I found it on Amazon. Here's my question, though, and I don't know if I can get an answer from Shure or not. I ordered the SM7B, but it's two different kinds of boxes. So I'm wondering, is there two different models that I ordered? I ordered them at the same time. So is there two different models, or are they the same thing and just two different boxes? I don't know if there is a difference. So they may be the exact same thing, just different boxes. So I need to try and figure that out. Let's look at the bottom here and see if there's a manufacture date on here. I don't know if there is. Oh, 8/25/2022, 12/19/2022. So this is technically the newer one. So is there a difference in this one than this one, or is it the same thing? For my podcast friends out there, curious if you know. Podcast idea. So I've been thinking about this for a little while right now. Something about the professional staff / civilian side of law enforcement and leadership. And somebody said something to me today. Aaron at work was like, he did an interview yesterday, or he was like facilitating an interview about human trafficking with one of the lieutenants in the news station yesterday. And they're leaving, and the guy goes, so off the record. Nothing is ever off the record. Everything's on the record, right? Especially in Arizona. So the law in Arizona is you can record any conversation. Only one party has to know, that being the recording party. So technically, off the record, he could have been recording, right? But we don't know. He could have been completely off the record. But you never know, right? So you got to always do the right thing. So that being said, I thought about off the record. I kind of like that title. That's different, right? Because nothing's ever off the record, right? And I can come and I can approach it from a civilian aspect, law enforcement show. It wouldn't be a lot of shows out there. I'd maybe do it maybe once a week. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to bring back the social DJ. Talk to mobile and other professional DJs and other professionals in the business about entertainment. I just liked having a podcast and talking to people and hearing stories, and that's what it was for me. You know, I enjoy editing them. They're pretty easy to edit. They're not as cumbersome as a video because, well, you'll have no video, right? So, if you have an idea for calling this a podcast, or what do you think a popular podcast or a good podcast might be, leave a note below. Sure, if you watch this, I'm kind of curious what you guys think. Is it just two different boxes? I don't know. So that's our live for tonight, folks. Short, sweet, and to the point. What is the podcast going to be called, right? And who knows? Maybe I'll end up deleting all these live videos, but for right now, we're on January 11th. So that's 11 days in a row we've done video. And most people, not to go off on a tangent or on a soapbox, when people go, how do you do that? How do you get on and do that? Right now, there's nobody watching. Who gives a shit, right? So as this grows, as I do different things, do different content, and grow the channel, there could be a few thousand people on watching, and they could be adding comments in there, and I could be answering questions and having conversations, and this would be a much longer video when I do lives. But for right now, it's not. So right now, I've seen the 1, 2, 3 pop up, on here and stuff like that. But my YouTube channel is not the very popular place. But I think the YouTube channel is an important place to grow. So that's what I want to focus on and do versus any other social media. Because if you don't have that social media aspect, you're never going to see those videos, right? You're not my friend. You're not going to grow. You're not my Instagram friend. Not on my TikTok. Well, TikTok, I guess you still could watch without an account, but you have to download the app. This is the key, I think. So remember to ignite your legacy. Have a great night, folks.